We're live in the 31st annual San Geronimo Valley Community Center Spring St. Patrick's Day Talent Show. That's a big mouthful because it's a big valley full of great mouths and very much talent. Welcome so much and thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Jasper Thelin, your host, alongside a co-host I'll introduce in a second. And I just wanted to make sure everybody's welcome and knows the plan for the evening, which is we're going to be here for about an hour of programming that is amazing video montages David Russ has stitched together that so many of you gratefully and beautifully submitted. And we're going to watch it in 3 sections like a hockey match. We're going to have most of the littler kids going right after we get rolling with it, and then come back for a special guest and little PSA. Then we're going to have another round of video montage, I believe is the French term. And then we'll have a second intermission when we'll have a special segment featuring Alexander and Michael McQuilkin, as well as a special guest who's an old time talent show celebrity MVP. Her name begins with a V, and you'll have to stay tuned to the second intermission to find out who it was. After our 3 hockey segments of video montages, we're going to institute a new plan now that we're in 2-dimensional world and it's so hard to all be meeting and waiting in line for the amazing treats and all the fundraiser things and sitting next to each other in the community center or at the Woodacre Improvement Club a lot of years, as you remember, those of us who have been together for the whole 31-year run. But we're going to be having a be-in. No talent required. It's the Lawrence Ferlinghetti Memorial Be-In After Party Hangout Sesh, in which we will be all together in the Zoom activity and just have a chance to chat and have actual crosstalk. It's such a rarity in Zoom world where it's always about spotlighting who's talking at a time, but I want to allow some of the time where we just get to be all, hey, hi, blah, 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 and then we'll have a couple little conversations. So anyways, after all the official talent ends are on 7:30 until 8 o'clock, join us for the Be-In. And without further ado, to get us rolling, I'd like to announce my co-host, none other than Alexander McQuilkin.
Hello, guys. Welcome to this talent show. So I've done this MC for talent show for years before this COVID started. So and now I'm going to start this video clips from which were before this COVID, and last load this clip.
Changing the mind tonight while chasing the clouds. the crystal is like an icy blast, and never pulling back. The past is in the past. Let it go, and rise like a break of dawn. Let go. That's my girl. Yeah, who's been working so damn hard? You got that head on overload. Got yourself this flawless body aching out from head to toe. Ain't nothing, all my ladies round the world. Ain't nothing, girl, just gotta get back. You've been down before, you've been hurt before, you got hurt before. You'll be good to go, good to go. Destiny said you gotta get up and get mad independent. Don't you ever forget. Got some dirt on your shoulder, then let me brush it off. Oh yeah, if you feeling me, put your five high. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. What you waiting for? That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. Mind if you've been played by every boo just trying to show you off. Thought he was the best you ever had until he cut you off. Ain't nothing, bet you know your worth. Ain't nothing, girl, just gotta get back. You've been down before, you've been hurt before.
Thomas, wait for me. Okay. We will. Ready?
I'm ready. Hi, my name's Maya, and this is my buddy Glenn. And before COVID, we've been doing school together. Now we're doing Kung Fu together. And here's something I know. I have been doing ballet when it's before COVID, and now I do Afro dance and all kind of dances. Here's one called the Maya dance, and but I'm gonna do some dance. Gwen's gonna do some stuff. Then we're going to do some stuff together. And it's time for this act. Let's do it, Gwen. I'm gonna dance you. Hi, my name is Maddie, and I'm going to be singing Set It Off for you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've fallen my heart into the fire. Grand got broken down by desire. Tried, but stuck in my eyes that they blurry and blind. I picked all the pieces up off the ground. Burned all my fingers with that
Hi. Hello again.
3 gates of gold. Is it true? Is it needful? Then you may tell your tale.
Come on.
Is it kind?
Come on.
All right, that was a great pictures and videos before this COVID. It was good, and I love it. Thank you. And now, I'm going to. It's my honor to introduce our commissioner, director, Dave Cord. He's going to talk to his update at with the commissioner. Welcome to Dave Cord.
All right, welcome everybody. Howie just told me to take my glasses off. Everybody looks a little blurry, but thank you, Howie. So great to see everybody tonight. We miss seeing you all in person so much. And we look forward to gathering again in person when we can do it. But we're making the most of our virtual world here and these events. And in a lot of ways, we'd rather be in person, but it's a lot more inclusive that many more people can attend from all parts of the globe. So thanks for being here. We got really excited at the beginning and we actually started Jasper and Alexander, who are MCs. We started about 2 or 3 minutes early. So some of you didn't see the intro and kind of explanation what we're going to be doing tonight. But as the executive director of the center, I wanted to welcome all of you. And as Jasper explained, this is the 31st St. Patrick's Day talent show and our second year on Zoom. And historically, these talent shows, we gather in the multi-purpose room, we have a great lasagna dinner, and all the proceeds from that event go toward youth programming at the community center for scholarships for our tutoring program, after school, the loft, and everything else we do. And I'm gonna bring on Nicole Ramirez, who's our director of programming, and Nicole's gonna tell you just a little bit more about our programming. So take it away, Nicole.
All right. Hi, everybody. It is so, I got emotional seeing Maddie sing and Lola dance. I miss you all so much. And Wyatt ski down that hill. That was just amazing. So, I just wanted to say, I miss you all so much and I can't wait to get back playing with you outside. And like Dave said, this talent show helps support all the amazing programs that I do get to interact with all the children, Zoila's, the Loft, our camps, our tutoring program. And it's the scholarships that we provide that give access to these programs to everyone. So if you can, please donate to this our amazing cause, because it is the things we do and the connections we have with these children. Some of these kids I've known since they were born. And it's really a great joy to see how they've grown in this 1 year and what they're doing, the amazing things they're doing, dancing, singing, so I'm just so proud of you all. And please, support us in the things that we do so we can continue, supporting these awesome kids. It's not about us. It's about these children. It's about the programs that we provide. All right. Thank you all so much.
Mr. Banana Pants and the costume party.
Why are you so sad, Mr. Banana Pants? 'Cause I was invited to Bobby Joe's birthday party, but I don't have a costume to wear. Well, I can help you pick out a costume. Yay! Aha! I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, nuts. I won't be able to see when I'm dancing at the party. So no. Okay. It looks like a dress. It's my favorite sweatshirt, it's not a dress. Well, to me it is. Well, still no. Aha. How about this one? No way. Just try it on, please. Fine, let's just get this over with. Ha! Nice outfit, Jasmine. Get this thing off me right now! Oopsie. Stop with all the dresses! Where did my hat go? It fell down there. Aha. Yes, yes, and yes. Wait, how am I gonna mow this thing? The end. Seriously, how am I gonna mow this thing? Can someone also get my hat? The end. Ah, not again! And
hi guys, I'm Skylar, and over quarantine I've been improving a lot at basketball. So I want to show you some skills. So first I'm going to do a Euro step. And then I'm going to do a fadeaway. And then I'm just going to do a normal jump shot.
Just for tonight, hold on.
Classic. Really amazing that this year we were able to get actual super acts that meet the exact feeling we have had every year in the community center. Just like, oh, the essence of those dance songs. And I always wish for more skits. And now tonight we've already got skits happening and skiing. Oh, and the talent. Whew. Well, we got another video sequencing, but first it's time for seriously hilarious jokes.
Ha ha ha, hey hey hey, a couple of fa-la-las. It's time to laugh the day away. A seriously hilarious joke.
Thank you, Michael, for the intro jingle. So, hey, Alexander, what do you get when you cross a light bulb and a thought?
Applied idea.
Bada boom!
A bright idea.
Ha ha, hey hey hey.
Alexander, what day of the week do chickens hate most?
Friday.
Friday! Ha ha ha, hey, couple of fa-la-las. It's time to laugh the day away.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Harry.
Harry who?
Harry, open the door.
Open the
Ah.
door. Hey, 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 couple of fa-la-las. It's time to laugh the day away with a seriously hilarious joke.
Thank you, McQuilkins both. And congratulations on inaugurating our new segment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And now it's time for a very special guest. By popular demand, a most valuable player, 3-time award winner of featured triumphant success story of the Valley Talent Show in her life already. Please welcome the one and only Vesper. Hi, Vesper.
Hi,
How are you doing these days?
I am doing pretty well.
Thanks so much for coming on. It's a great honor having you back again. And I appreciate that you're willing to talk about weather, I believe is the subject line. I sent Vesper some interview topic ideas and we came back with weather, which is so perfect because here we are in the beautiful, glorious. Do you know what today is on the calendar? What event on the weather calendar? Not really weather, but the calendar that affects weather.
I'm sorry, I don't.
It's the first day of spring
Oh,
right now. And
really?
so that's pretty good. Do you know what the equinox means? Like what it actually means on the planet?
It means equal day and equal
Right.
night.
But I mean, because yeah, it's the one day of the year where it's half light and half dark. So you're welcome, world, right? Vesper, I only have one big question for you tonight.
Mhm.
And when you said weather, it came to me right away. And have you ever heard of there's an old like theory or thought experiment, or I don't know what you call it, about the butterfly in the South Pacific of the ocean? Have you heard of that one?
I don't think so.
So it's this famous experiment. Maybe somebody in the chat knows who first said it. I don't remember, but it's pretty well known. I'm not just a crazy guy making it up right now. About a butterfly down by Tahiti, right, in the South Pacific Ocean. Theoretically, right, if there's just some random butterfly and they flap their wings
There's a tornado?
on the other side of the world.
I call that the butterfly effect.
Oh, you know all about it. Are you the inventor of the butterfly effect?
Yes, I am.
Can you explain it to our listeners who might not be as well versed as you?
Well, all of the butterflies, they are evil. They want to wreak havoc upon the world. The end.
That's totally not how I thought the butterfly effect went. It's about havoc wreaking malevolent butterflies.
Yes.
Huh. And so but I mean, what's the theory of the wind actually flaps and that it affects the next wind and the next wind until a tornado comes on the other side?
Yes.
What do you think about the reverse of when a tornado ends, how does that affect the other side of the world?
The tornadoes are so mad at the butterflies that they have been created. When the tornadoes stop, the butterflies just go poof.
Ooh. So you're saying really the central conflict of what everything is a butterfly versus tornado
Yep.
matchup?
I don't know how you don't know this. This has been taught since kindergarten. Where have you been?
Well, I haven't been interviewing you enough, clearly, because that is exactly the kind of insight and quick button, top of the issue clarity that we're seeking here on the talent show. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about weather that you may have thought I was going to ask about and didn't?
I thought you were going to ask about why the weather is so hard to predict, and I was going to say it isn't, because whenever you want to know what the weather is, you just look out the window.
Ooh, that is the weather.
It is. It's the
That's
weather.
such a good one as well, because they're so wrong about it. Every time they're like, tomorrow it's going to this, and they don't even know.
Yeah.
But look outside and there's the weather. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we learned it again from Vesper. Knowledge, when she speaks, knowledge rains down upon you. Thanks so much for coming in here. And now we're going to move on to our third reel of the night, the final one before we gather together for our after party Lawrence Ferlinghetti Memorial Be-In and Celebration Zoom sesh. So let's see the third and final wizardry of editing by David Russ. Take it away.
It's not true. Tell me I've been lied to. Crying isn't like you. What the hell did I do? Never been the type to let someone see right through. Maybe won't you take it back? Say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing has to change today. You didn't mean in the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Booting in my veins, and I've cut out to the junkie with the plastic eyeballs. Spray paint the vegetables, dog food stalls with the beefcake pantyhose. Kill the headlights and put it in neutral. Stock car flaming with the loser in cruise control. Babies in Reno with the vitamin D. Got a couple of couches, sleep on the love seat. Someone came saying I'm insane to complain about a shotgun wedding and a stain on my shirt. Don't believe everything that you breathe. You'll get a parking violation and a maggot on your sleeve. So shave your face with some mace in the dark. Saving all your food stamps and burning down the trailer park. Yo, cut it. So, pair the door. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? So, pair the door. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Forces of evil and a bozo nightmare. Ban all the music with the phony gas chair because one's got a weasel and the other's got a flag. One's on the pole, shove the other in the back. With the rerun shows and the cocaine nose job, the daytime crap of the folk singer slob. He hung himself with the guitar string, a slab of turkey neck, and it's hanging from a pigeon ring. You can't write if you can't relate. Trade the cash for the beat, for the body, for the hate. And time is a piece of wax falling on a termite. Us choking on the splinters. So, pair the door. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? So, pair the door. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me?
Hello, my name is Bridget Goodwin, and I'm here to tell you jokes and hopefully make you laugh. These are all jokes from previous years that I really liked, and I hope you like them too. Why did the Invisible Man turn down the job offer?
Why?
He just couldn't see himself doing it. Why was the king only a foot tall?
Why was the king only a foot tall?
Because he was a ruler. Two fish are in a tank. One said to the other, "How do you drive this thing?" Why was the nose sad?
Why?
Because it was tired of getting picked on. What's the difference between boogers and broccoli?
What?
Kids don't eat their broccoli. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
What?
A stick. Why did the seagull fly over the sea?
Why?
Because if he flew over the bay, he'd be a bagel. Why are pine trees so bad at sewing?
Why?
They always drop their needles. What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
You think it'd be R, but it'd be the C. What do you call a fake noodle?
What?
An impasta. Why are atoms so bad at lying?
Why?
They make up everything.
What?
Do you hear about the kidnapping at school?
What?
It's fine, he woke up. What's the difference between roast beef and pea soup?
What?
Anyone can roast beef, but you have to be a very special person to pea soup.
Thank
Thank you so much for being a great virtual audience.
Hi, I'm Kylie, and I'm going to be performing a song that I wrote called Live Like We Used To, and it's about what it's like being a teen in quarantine, and I'm really happy to share it with you guys. Well, I'm stressed. Got 10 new assignments hanging over my head. I'm a mess. Always worried about how I look or how I dress. Screen time's going up. There's no motivation to get dressed or even get up. I want to talk to a friend, get out of bed, but it pulls me back in. I get shaky when I come off mute, and I'm scared to talk on the Zoom. I don't know what I'm doing, crying in my room. I get shaky when I come off mute, and I'm scared to talk on the Zoom. I don't know what I'm doing, crying in my room. But I'm glad to see you doing well. I hope maybe you'd ask me about myself instead of hanging up the phone to talk to someone else. I know we're both going through it, but I miss you. I want to live like we used to do. I miss you. And the smell of eating candy in your room, and crying from laughing at 2 a.m. in your kitchen when we're supposed to be in bed. But I remember I'm in a Zoom, and that was all in my head. Under pressure and stressed to get it done on time, but I really couldn't care less. I'm trying to move on, but it's hard when you got two sides of you who don't get along. I get shaky when I come off mute, and I'm scared to talk on the Zoom. I don't know what I'm doing, crying in my room. I get shaky when I come off mute, and I'm scared to talk on the Zoom. I don't know what I'm doing, crying in my room. But I'm glad to see you doing well. I hope maybe you'd ask me about myself instead of hanging up the phone to talk to someone else. I know we're both going through it, but I miss you. I want to live like we used to do. I'm glad to see you doing well. I hope maybe you'd ask me about Once upon a time there was a little girl who felt so very lonely in this big old world. Then one day she thought she found her Prince Charming, but little did she know that was just the beginning of so many long nights and hard times and times where she could barely breathe. Times when she didn't know whether to lose him or keep him, until she found a buried treasure far away and had to leave that mean old pirate. Time to sail away. Watch me sail away. Watch me sail away. Watch me sail away. Sail away. Then one day she finally found that great big love, and yeah, she definitely knew she found it all because she'd left that mean old pirate standing all alone, standing on the burning wreck she once called home, until he looked off into the sea and saw her sailing, sailing by herself and oh so freely. Watch me sail away. Watch me sail away. Watch me sail away. Break free, break free, break free with me. Break free, break free, break free with me. Sail away, sail away, sail away with me. Watch me sail away. Watch me sail away. Watch me sail away. Watch me sail away. Watch me sail away.
Thank you so much, Leela and Kylie and all the other remarkable, really touching talent in that last sequence. Thanks so much to Alexander. As the names scroll across here, Howie and David and Rebecca did amazing work putting it together, soliciting all the requests from people and all the people who took it upon themselves to say, yes, I will participate in this event and make it so classic in a lot of ways. It's really, really a beautiful thing. Nicole spoke really well about the programming and all the dollars you spend on the lasagna, which is not right over there, or the sugar baked items that are not right over there, but would have spent, or the tickets and everything. All of the money that we raise does go directly to the programming of the community center. And so if you're able to do that, especially the programming as we now re-enter the re-entry of getting back to doing after school program after being shut down for so long, is a very big piece of what's going on at the community center right now. And there's a lot of after school programming that everything you donate, your dollars and your time, call Rebecca or call the main phone number, I don't know, or put it in the chat even, and connect with the community center, because the work they're doing is incredible. And this is historically one of the big fundraisers of the year for the programming and Loft and so many things that, everyone knows the big effects. And the more you can put some of your stimulus action where it really stimulates the valley, the better. So I want to turn it over to Alexander to say good night, goodbye. But for those who didn't come in early, which is when I started my little intro tonight, we are hosting the first ever Lawrence Ferlinghetti, who was going to be 102 right before he died. and was, founding beat poet and owner of City Lights bookstore forever in San Francisco. Seminal guy in the counterculture movement. And so in honor of that, the idea of a be in means you just have to participate in it and you're in. That's the talent. And so instead of because sometimes there's an obstacle to people participating in talent shows because they're worried. And so the idea of the after party is just stick around. We're going to start by just having a Zoom room open, and I'll put a little prompt in the chat and we'll let people gasp, talk, and have their mics on, able to do that. So rare in Zoom world. And see how it goes from there. So I invite you all to stick around for the after party, but to say goodnight to you for the official work and say thanks and congratulations to all the performers and enablers of the performers. Thanks so much for participating this year. And now to Alexander.
All right, thank you, Mr. Jasper, Thelin. And I want to say thank you, Jasper, for your great MC. And we always do MCs in the past. So let's go, Martin, but the public room, we will. I just want to say I'm going to miss that stage, so we will do this again. This COVID will be over soon. So thank you for coming out, all of our great talents. I missed you. I missed you, man. I missed you both. And will you please stay safe? And I hope we. Okay, I stop now. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. We love you so much. Thank you for you. Thank you.